my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me chit chats Q&A video. I asked you guys to let me know on Instagram and also here on YouTube if you guys had any questions, personal or beauty related, and I'm gonna be answering questions for you guys while I'm doing my makeup, so I'm not just doing my makeup, so it's not boring. Okay, I feel like I just said a bunch of nothing, but yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. By the way, thank you Jessica for suggesting for me to do this bronzy type of vibes. I'm definitely feeling it, and with that being said, let's jump right into it. Alrighty my loves, so I already did my brows off camera just because I don't want this video to be extremely long, but if you guys are wondering, both products were from Benefit, the 24-hour brow setter and then the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 6. Let's move on to skin. I'm gonna grab the black tea kombucha facial treatment from Fresh. I love using this when I'm doing my makeup just because it really hydrates my skin and it's like perfect for prepping it. And I'm just grabbing a Shiseido little cotton pad. I'm gonna use this MAC Magic Radiance Fix Plus. This is the one just recently launched. I love this stuff, super hydrating, and it definitely gives a nice glow to the skin. So I'm gonna start with the first question, and you guys asked me how old were you when I got into makeup. I was 18 years old, I believe. Yeah, 18. Just because I went to beauty school when I was 19, so yeah, 18 years old. That's when I really got interested in makeup, because throughout my like high school days and like middle school days, I never wore makeup. The only thing I would wear was like probably like a lip gloss, lip balm, and that's it. Like I never wore makeup. I think people my age when they were in high school didn't really wear makeup. That's just, I don't know, I never saw anybody in my school wear makeup. So yeah, and then I went to school for special effects makeup and theater, hair, and just the regular glam makeup you guys see that's popular now. When I was 19, and then that's how I started as like a freelance makeup artist, and then I went on from there. All right, so the next question is, how does your husband feel about you wearing makeup? Honestly guys, he does not mind at all. He's super supportive because he knows this is my passion, this is my career. And I think it also has to do with the fact that when me and him started dating, like when we first started talking, that was literally like 10 years ago, we used to do a lot of FaceTime, and I literally like where's my concealer? I literally used to look like a bum every time I got on FaceTime with him, like not on purpose, but I was just not trying to put up a front or anything. I wanted him to see how I looked without makeup, just because I personally feel it's better for you to look your natural self more often, and then when you get glammed up, people will be like, damn, like you look good, you know, instead of someone saying like, oh, you look sick, is something wrong with you, because they're so used to seeing you like super put together all the time. I feel like it's okay to be yourself. I don't know, that's just me. Plus I'm such a tomboy, so I don't know, but yeah, he does not mind at all. He's very supportive. And plus, you guys, I literally just wear makeup when I'm filming videos, and that's it. Like even when I'm out and about, I don't wear makeup. I really don't, just because it's crazy how much I love makeup, but I don't really like wearing makeup. I don't know, it's weird to say this, but it's just the truth. And the next question is, what are some of your favorite shows? So definitely The Office. I am so mad because I always heard of The Office, but I never literally watched it. Just, I don't know, I just never did. And a couple months ago, I just decided to give it a try. So yes, I'm super late, but I fell in love. I have a really good sense of humor. I love to laugh. I love comedy, and that show just, I feel like that show is me, literally. So absolutely love that. And I use this little Melt Cosmetics brush stack palette in this shade right here. So the next question is, any beauty items you plan on looking forward to launching this year? Honestly, not many. I'm really trying to cut back on buying makeup just because I have way too much makeup that I don't really use, to be honest. For one, I need a better mirror just because this one's so dirty. But I'll put it up here on the screen. Charlotte Tilbury. I know I keep mentioning her, but honestly, besides from MAC, like, I love Charlotte Tilbury. Like, bomb. She has like a serum elixir or something like that that she's coming out with, I think maybe tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. I'm not getting it tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I do plan on getting it in the future just because it's more of a skincare item from her line, and I'm definitely like interested in trying that out because I love all of her glowy products. So I want to see what that is about. And also she's coming out with like a lip oil, and I love lip balms. Anything for my lips that's gonna moisturize them, I absolutely love. So I definitely am looking forward to that. And MAC has some liquid powder kiss lipsticks coming out. So you guys know the powder kiss lipsticks they came out with maybe like a year or two ago. They're coming out with a liquid version. So I'm definitely interested in, you know, trying some shades and seeing what the formula feels like. But other than that, you guys, I haven't seen anything that I'm like interested in, to be honest. There hasn't been anything like innovative or different. So those will be the only like 3 products in my wish list. The next question is, what mascara would you recommend? And also hope you're staying safe. Oh, thank you. I hope you're staying safe too, Kev. I appreciate you. So mascaras, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've been using the same 2 mascaras for years and years, and I recently just got into the Fenty one. But in all honesty, here's the thing. When it comes to mascaras, I don't look for volume. I look for length. I want my lashes to look long. So I find that the extended play from MAC does that really well, but it's not going to give you volume. Like, that to me is one of the best mascaras if you're looking for definition. But that one, and then the Benefit They're Real mascara, those 2 are the main ones that I've been using for the past, literally, like, I would say 8 years now. I'm going to mix 2 pigments from MAC in the shade Melon and Copper Sparkle to create a very bronzy type of eye look. So yeah, let's move on with the questions. Next one is your all-time favorite concealer, and this is such a hard question because I use concealers depending on the look that I'm going for in terms of coverage. If I want something to look more glam, if I want something to look more natural. But honestly, like right now I'm trying to think and it's tough. I'm actually adding more of the Copper Sparkle because I feel like Melon's making it look too golden and I want more of a bronzy type of effect. And I haven't forgotten about the questions, I'm just thinking, I'm thinking. Alrighty, so going back to the question of what's my favorite concealer. I'm using this, by the way. This one, the Too Faced Born This Way by Too Faced. I just said it. The Born This Way by Too Faced is such a great concealer. I think that probably has to be one of everybody's favorites in terms of concealers for sure. The Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer, I absolutely love the formula. I think it's so long wearing, and I love how it does not crease on me. It's crazy. Of course, I'm gonna be using this. And the next question is, what are your what are your top 5 favorite brands, like makeup brands? No particular order. MAC, Bobbi Brown, NARS, Charlotte Tilbury, and Fenty Beauty. I think I could live with those and I'll be fine. Like, I wouldn't have to what do you call it? I wouldn't have to use any other brands if I couldn't. If I had to just pick 5, it would be those 5. Gonna mix the NARS Radiant Natural Longwear Foundation and the Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani. So the next question is, what's your favorite makeup brand of all time? And that's an easy one. MAC. I didn't even have to think about that, just because MAC for me was the reason as to why I started getting into makeup, to be honest. Every time I walked by, like, you know, when I was in the mall and I walked by the makeup counters, I would always look at MAC like with such, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like I wanted to be there. I wanted to be part of that. And when I finally was able to work for the brand, like, it was like a dream come true. But honestly, I feel like MAC was the reason as to why so many brands you see nowadays are so big, to be honest, because MAC really started it all in so many different ways. MAC for sure. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Too Faced concealer. NARS. Next question is, have you worked for any like makeup brands? And yes, I worked for MAC for about 4 years, and it was one of the best like decisions and best career moves that I could have made. Yeah, like I was saying, just because I learned so much, and like for me personally, like going to makeup school is definitely great in terms of learning techniques, but you're not really gonna learn until you practice on people. And like the best way to learn how to do makeup on people is to do makeup on people. That's just plain like period. I feel like you could learn watching YouTube videos on how to do certain techniques of makeup application and things like that, but ultimately, if you don't practice on different faces, you're not gonna learn, you're not gonna get better, you're not gonna improve, just because we're all used to our face. So it's very easy to learn to do makeup on your face because you know what you like. But when it comes to others, in terms of skin tones, skin types, face shapes, you gotta learn to do makeup on like what you have in front of you and what suits that person. Because a lot of times I feel like all makeup artists, when we start, we tend to do the makeup that we like on ourselves on clients. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it gets to the point where you're not really catering to the customer's needs. So it's important to listen. It's important to learn how to apply makeup according to your client, if that makes any sense. I'm using, this is the Huda Beauty Tentor. But yeah, like I learned so much working for MAC, and I definitely recommend that if you're like a person who's interested in freelancing or just getting better at applying makeup. I'm not telling you to go apply at MAC, but definitely apply at any makeup counter, whether it's Sephora, Bobbi Brown, NARS. It doesn't matter, as long as you're able to, you know, interact with different people, different races, face shapes. You'll be able to learn so much. You guys, I would love to answer more questions, but my battery is like on the verge of almost dying. So I'm just gonna quickly speed through this makeup. I'm gonna start showing you guys what I'm using instead of just talking, because I don't want my camera to die. And if I let it die, I have to charge it for like 2 hours and then it's game over. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna quickly apply this on my lower lash line. I'm gonna spray a little bit of the Versace before I apply mascara on my lower lashes. Also gonna add a little bit of liner. I already added a little bit on this eye. I need to get a better black liner because this one's not meant for the waterline. This is the McGrath black. I need like feline or like smolder. This is Chestnut by MAC. You guys, you know what's funny? I'm gonna keep it real. I've been trying to tell my husband and my son to stay quiet, and they make so much noise. Lipstick, I'm gonna use this is Bite Beauty Porcini. Yeah, Porcini lipstick. For gloss, I'm gonna use this Jouer lip topper in the shade 10 Lines. And the last thing, I went and put some earrings on for you guys, even though I'm not going anywhere. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, even though I don't know why I need to put this on because I'm about to take it off. So. Alrighty, my love, so this is the final look. I am really loving this bronzy vibe. Like, I would never go out like this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm so like plain Jane, but I think this is bomb for like birthday vibes. Like if it's your birthday and you want to look extra bougie, I think this looks so bougie, but in a good way, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please check the description box below for all the product information. Follow me on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments area, of course. And thank you guys for your love and support, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, beauties.